Hey y'all, it's Jen. I started working on some large tags and some journaling cards. I used, I believe these came from Artie Mays. And if they did, it was a long time ago. I don't know which kit they are out of. They may or may not have been a freebie, but they were collage pages. This was, and I just cut pieces of it up, backed it with some marbled cardstock, inked around everything. And then these were large tags that I printed, and I backed these with coffee dyed paper and inked around these as well with vintage photo distress oxide ink. And then I just wanted to play with them. I got some bits and scraps and things out. I thought I was going to use these little paper butterflies also from Artie Mays, but I decided not to. I decided to print some extra tags so that I had all the butterflies matched. So I'm just going to fussy cut some of the butterflies from this tag out and use them to get these cards into flow with everything else. And I will probably add some to this tag as well. And then I have my stapler because I found this piece of vintage lace trim in my scraps, and I cut some little pieces out. And these are going to be my pull tabs for the tops of these tags. So I am just going to staple these on. Maybe. I can keep them straight. Straight-ish. I may have to glue them first because it's such a soft lace. I don't know. I can get that one. I'm okay with that. This one as well. Needs a little something. Something. I have just a little tiny black thread bothering me there. Okay. And then this one I'm gonna offset, I think. Might do something different on this one. Let's see. I have this seam and a little bit of crochet off something. Let's see. put a little bit of an angled cut on this. Pull some of these threads. This I may end up gluing. Let me see if I can get it stapled, but probably. Yep. Good. So then I'll do the same. This is what this came off of. Probably a shirt or a skirt or something. Do another piece of this. Add an angle. Too much of an angle. Some threads. Just didn't want to pull my sewing machine out this evening. So I'm going to use some on these as well. I'm just not sure yet how I want to do that. We'll see. I took a piece of this. It is ribbon with lace stitched to each edge, and I ripped it up for another project, and I have these strips left, and I thought these would be really pretty right along the edge. So this card for sure needs something. And my glue stopped up. So let me get my glue unstopped. Because I haven't actually crafted anything in a couple of days. I've been working on trying to get orders out, and just life things and things around town. Ooh, I may change my mind because I have, no, let's see. No, I want to use this on some of these, so let's not second guess everything tonight. I will be, after I get done recording this video, while I'm waiting for it to upload, I will be sorting through some more things to put up for sale. And I also have, hello Jen, I also have some older things that I need to get relisted. I took quite a bit of stuff off my listings last month because we were trying to get adjusted to some things that were going on here in my community. So let's do that one. And a piece of this. Trying to decide if I want to put this along the edge, turned this way. No, I want it this way. So I'm going to put one along the edge of this one. Anyway, I'll be making some more little sets like this, but a majority of things right now are going to be Halloween things that I create. I do have some other projects going on. I still have the rainbow journals that I haven't really messed with in a little while. I'm going to add this little piece right here. Along this edge. Yep. So I have the rainbow journals. I have, I don't know, 8 envelope journals that I'm working on. Those are Halloween. I have a couple more sets of cards and tags that I'm working on that are Halloween. I do have another Fruits of Autumn ephemera folder that I started, but I kind of set it aside because people are liking that folder, but there's not been any purchases. So I kind of put that aside. Plus, I do still have time to do fall things. Just gonna cut out one of these butterflies. kind of like the idea of layering this one. So I am gonna do that, but I'm also gonna get rid of the white edges. I'm just gonna put some glue in the middle of its body so that the wings are still lifted a little bit. So I like that one there. Let's cut another one out. Something under it. No. Too thick. This is a little pink. I think it may get oh, hello. Let's cut a snippet of this. Let's play with this. Still gets a little lost. So I do like this on here though. So we're going to glue this on here. Piece of this. Like this behind here. I don't remember what this came off of. For a long time I've had this. I've used a lot of this over the years. That edge down because it keeps popping up. This across here. And then ink around this guy a little bit. And use this butterfly to hold down this piece. Yep. It works. And I wanted to use another piece of this. I'm going to use it on this one. I have some of this. Just a piece of this. This is also a ribbon that was torn down. Vintage ribbon. Kind of like that. I think that takes away from that butterfly. Yeah, it takes away from the butterflies. And these does there too. Coffee dyed this. It's a ribbon rosette. It was 3 layers of ribbon. Roses. And I coffee dyed it. I liked how it came out. Let's see. A piece of this. problems with that staying down. So I want this darker for this one. So I'm just gonna take my ink pad and darken it. This down. I know, Munchkin. I need to go check on your laundry and see how it's going. Yes, I'm recording. Hang on. Okay. Had to go take care of some laundry. So this, like that. I like that. Cut this. Yeah, go ahead and cut this butterfly out. So you know I'm gonna use at least, well, I'm gonna use 3 at least because I want one on each card. Probably cut the other 2 out off camera, just so you don't have to sit here and watch me do that. Okay, let's see. First off, I need to decide. That one's got some pink. This one has a little bit of pink. I'm gonna put this on here as like a little pool. I like it here. I think I'm gonna cut it down just a little bit. Glue that here. Like that one. So I felt like this one just needed a little more pink. Like this one needs, I want to put it on, see, I got it on the bottom there. better on this side. I do. So 2 of these little rosettes left. Cut that apart. There's a piece of this. Let's see. Yep. I don't know if I like that on there. Not really. For some reason. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna have the hiccups because I stopped long enough to eat dinner. Let me do this. Yep, I'll go. Okay, so I'm gonna put a butterfly there. I want to put a piece of this. Back here. A little shorter. Yep, I like that. Okay. here. Okay, so I went ahead and cut out all my butterflies and inked around them. And I think I want, hello, I want one. Here. Just gonna I'm just gonna do pull on the opposite side for this one. I don't think I'm going to use this other rosette. I'm not going to use that pink. Smaller one here. Kind of like this. This needs something else. This piece down here. Since I used it on the other card, or the tag, I'm going to use a piece of this here so they have flow. This side up. a good spot because that's where it's going. And I hope you guys can hear me because I forget when I get into these things, I forget that I'm recording. I'm gonna put this butterfly right down here. It's too far over. I'm gonna try to put it right there. Every time I lift something up to glue it down though, you know, things shift. Okay, that one's glued down and that one's glued down. Pretty happy with these. So we have the 3 cards and four tags. Yep. I think I'm done with these. Just some simple little project, yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. Oh, and these will be available for purchase over on my Facebook page as a complete set. If you are interested, please go over there and claim them.